like, yeah, that's cool. I'll take the write-up, bro. Why, whoop-de-whoop back here, rolled up? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I threw somebody under the bus, bro. I had to. I had to, bro. So
what happened, like, while I was, like, out there just peddling my ass off, was because it was the first time, bro, a condom broke, and I nutted in the girl.
Mask on, I'm inside, but I ain't hiding. I'm just riding, she keep me saying can catch the virus. Ain't picture perfect, but I'm on Kodak, I'm still vibing. But in my eyes, I'm going, this shit get blinded. Live for the moment, shit ain't always picture perfect. This ain't practice, ain't no acting. Need a bill, cause I'm worth the coronavirus, got them hiding. And I'm still out here working. Buy my chicken like I'm churches. Up the price before the purchase. I can have my pockets hurting. Social distance, close the curtain. Shit a blessing, and I feel like I deserve it. I've been working.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Don't Do That Chat. Thanks for blowing up our last video on why should a man cheat, or is they telling their friend for cheating. Thanks for blowing it up. We need more subscribers, more comments, more likes. We appreciate all the support. And today we got an even funner topic and a little informative at the same time. We're gonna be talking about code switching. Should you code switch when you go to work? Yes or no? And is code switching a black people thing or everybody thing? We're gonna find out this episode. Next week, right. We're gonna talk about, we'll give y'all some gems today. We're gonna talk about some awkward stories in college, you know. Fortunately, some of us have some awkward situations. We're gonna see how awkward it was and see if some of y'all can relate to it. As always, this is Darteese, aka Teese, your boy.
This is M80, and I got a question for Darteese coming up soon.
Damn, you don't want to hear a question.
it's deep, there's money, man. Mr. Bang, man, we back again, ready to slang, mate. Young Damo, you feel Young Damo.
Yeah, you know, say Young Damo, you know, one with you Damo, know Young Damo.
Sometimes I don't have a name, it's all love.
It's all love.
People know. I gotta be difficult.
So, like I said, I got a question for this guy right here.
What's the question, man? What's the question?
So my question is, you know, you said awkward moments. Was there an awkward moment when you went to like the cafeteria at lunch and the cafeteria lady was like, "This is your fourth time here today. Everything okay?"
It was an awkward moment when I beat your ass. Was that an awkward moment, Marjorie? But let's get
I
to.
don't recall.
You know, we need to recall.
Right, well,
Iceberg.
Today, we're going to start off with code switching. And so what we mean by code switching is basically you act in a certain way with your friends, and then boom, you go into that work environment, and then all of a sudden you got to put on a different face and make sure you abide by some rules that you wouldn't normally abide by.
So the first thing I want to go into code switching pretty much was, I talked to a lot of people. If you know me from some of the earlier episodes, I work in property management. You know, it's professional. We got to do certain things. And I know when you work for a certain business, you want to be professional, but you can be professional and still have represent your culture in certain ways and aspects of it. But any like Ebonic dialect has come off as ghetto, which sometimes is really not, just like a saying how we kind of just portray things. So I used to always have a thing where I feel like because society is geared towards, you know, I don't even want to put it like that, but like it's come off kind of wrong, but like white people and stuff like how they talk more proper and stuff like that. So it's geared towards, that's more of the proper professional way of speaking.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
America.
Like America, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Even in other countries, when they go to like professional meetings and half the time, even Japan, they talk a lot of times in English because that's seen as just a formal, powerful language. Like that's professional language. So I feel like, personally, we need to change. Depending on the industry, some industry I understand it's like real upscale law and stuff like you want to be as pinpoint as accurate, but some jobs I feel like you can be have a little more lingo and stuff like that. Because the more people understand lingo and colloquialism, more so they understand big words and certain diction and stuff like that. So I understand code switching, why people do it, because I do it to this day because I gotta fit a mold, especially as a black man. I can't be looking like sounding ghetto or unprofessional, but also at the same time, I think it should be some room for other culture, other sayings where it's not coming off as ghetto, it's coming off as just urban and with the times. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that, man?
I feel like the same way in the sense like because we kind of do the same shit, you get what I'm saying? So we have to code switch in a sense and like speak professional, but I feel like our job does take for us to still incorporate ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So we can't be so much something else, you know what I'm saying? Because it comes off as dishonest, you know what I'm saying? When we still trying to sell something, we still trying to like, you know what I'm saying? So it's in a sense you do gotta balance out the two. But I got a question for y'all as far as like, since we talking about like work and profession, like what is the amount of disrespect? Because we all gotta put a little bit of ourselves in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gonna be yelling at you on the phone, whatever the case, you trying to sell something, and you gotta damn near not trip off the shit. You feel me? So it's like, what level of disrespect are you taking and not taking as far as when you are at work?
That's easy, bro. Because right now, man, I'm a manager right now, and as far as like being a manager and being a person who got to deal with other people, of course you're gonna have those type of people who have an issue with you or want to get an attitude sometimes. And it's like sometimes I want to like switch back to be like, what is this motherfucker, bro? They got me fucked up. I swear to God, they say another word, bro, I'm gonna snap off this motherfucker. But as far as like, you know, being able to be patient enough to just listen to my other side of the phone, and I just be cracking up. I like on the phone with them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I gotta let out some form of aggression. Yeah. Just gotta let you know, but I mean, I just want to tell this motherfucker off, right? Because they're just dumb as fuck. But at the end of the day, I gotta make sure like this is the position I'm in, and if I say this, then this is what's gonna happen as far as like legalities and shit that you gotta go through and the statements that you gotta do because this person wants to take you to court or something like that. But you know, it's an easy code switch. But I mean, with that being said, I mean, I don't want to interrupt anybody else.
I'll go a quick take on that. Because me, like I said, we both do property management, and I'm assistant manager, and I work for like high-end properties. But it's a lot of people I work with are entitled. They feel like they have the right to certain things. They can say certain things, and man, I don't know why the benefits of being a big black dude is on the phone. A lot of sometimes people will cuss at me, they get bold. But what I do, I still act professional on the phone. But I'm like, we have an issue. I understand you're upset right now. I don't cuss at me on the phone. I appreciate that. Talk to me like an adult. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person, but we also can talk in person. And the reason I say that is this, because when these people usually come to the office, they see this big ass assistant manager. They instantly.
Because I ain't the biggest nigga, man. But they see that shit in your eyes, like your job is worthy, but it ain't more worthy. You know what I'm saying? You still got a little bit of that.
Right, so
I need respect as a man, basically. I'm not saying I lose my job, you feel me, just in case, bro.
Yeah, so like I let them know, like I just noticed like when people cuss at me on the phone, in person, I've never really been cussed out. I've never been cussed out in person. Yeah, like cussed at, maybe like they cussed in general, but never cussed at like F you, F this. No, because at that point I'm like, hey, I might need to clock out. We need to talk about this outside.
And see, and that's what kind of happened to me in a sense.
Oh, story time. Hold up, story time.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to have this conversation with y'all. But basically, some situation kind of close to that happened occurred. You know what I'm saying? I got into it with the mailman. You know what I'm saying?
The mailman? The mailman.
That's my man, bro. That's the man. But it's like, all right, we've been having a lot of packages being stolen at my unit and everything. So it's like, all right, I've been having a lot of customers complaining to me on the phone. Not cussing me out in the sense, but just, you know, and in this situation, you gotta hear them out, because it's like, all right, they getting their shit stolen for their work, for their job, all the little shit, all right, understandable. Feel me? That's my job. We kind of gotta watch the shit. Anyways, man get there. He trying to drop off the package. I'm trying to let him know, hey man, we don't take packages here, boo boo. He don't want to listen. I'm like, let me look it up. I'll find your name and I'll give you a map. Bro, everyone trying to hear this shit. It was early. It's too early in the morning. You feel me? For attitude, bro. It's like 9:30. I'm just now getting there, damn near. So, anyways, bro, he go walk off. I'm trying to go get the package, whatever. I'm like, hey, bro, why you just walk off? Boo, boo, boo. So me and him get to exchanging words. I seen him throw the package there. You feel me? Long story short, I follow him outside when he getting ready to walk up to the car. He said I heard bitch. You feel me? I heard bitch. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, nigga little lost. I'm like, hey, bro, I get off at 6 o'clock, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Whatever you trying to do, bro, you can come back. You feel me? And I'll probably say some more words, but I'm not gonna indict myself though, bro. You feel me? But it's like, and it's like, and I swear to God, you don't be thinking about this, the mistakes of your day till you walking in the house, bro. I had a whole day. I done went to go chill, vibe with my friends, all this. And it's not when I'm getting ready to walk up in the house when you start thinking like, ooh, shit, man, this like, I got fucked up.
Bro, this dude pressed the number that comes to the property every day. Every time you see this dude, you go down like, bro.
That's what I was thinking. Like, damn,
I mean, it was a bad because you
uncomfortable, bro. Like,
but to be honest, in that situation, you kind of can get respect on how you did it. You know, I feel like at the end of the day, he probably has a respect. Like, okay, this dude didn't back down for me, even though. Well, no matter what he looked at you as, he's like, okay, this dude not good, so I can't just openly disrespect the dude without him coming back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's bad, bro. You should have code switch in that situation.
He did code switch back to himself.
Hey, that's funny because I got a similar story.
I'm ready to come out the shoe.
Because I got a similar story, bro. Because me, if you ask me about, I feel like code switching, you got to do this shit like either every day or every other day. Sometimes, like, you ain't got to do it every day. But me, I rarely code switch. The only time I code switch is when I'm talking to my boss, or shit, I'm just in a good ass mood. And the other day, I did not code switch. I was myself the whole time. Because me, generally, like, I show respect, no matter what it is, as far as, like, if you don't disrespect me, then I'm not going to disrespect you blatantly. Feel me? And so, anyways, I had a discrepancy with one of the people that I work with. And they called me, and something about me that I absolutely hate is I hate being asked dumb questions. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is not elementary school, bro. Okay, here's a dumb question. Okay, the definition of a dumb question for me is if you ask a question that you already know, that's a dumb question. Because this person asked a dumb question.
They know it, bro.
They gotta say it. They're like, what time is it, my Johnny? I know it's 6 o'clock,
Oh,
right?
yeah, okay.
What time is it, Johnny? 6 o'clock, right? And you know it's 6
But
o'clock.
you didn't.
That's a dumb question. Why you asking that?
Let me go ahead and finish my explanation.
explanation.
Let me finish my explanation, bro. What I'm saying is, bro. For example, I was talking to this person, right? He asked, "Hey, am I working this day?" And I was like, "I don't know. What's your schedule?" "Oh, I work." He's like, say he's trying to work on Tuesday, but his work schedule is from Wednesday to Sunday. And I'm like, well, I was like, if you don't work Tuesdays, then don't come in, bro. Because you come in on Tuesdays? No, you don't work on Tuesdays. And so he was like, oh, well, that's he said. And I was just like, what are you talking about? I said, he was like, oh, told me to come in tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Well, we gotta cut that part out.
Well, I mean, at the same time, though, not bro, but that's a...
Go talk bitch ass nigga. Hey, no, bro.
So, man, anyways, he said that the other dude that he talked to the other dude and that he was told to come in on Tuesday. And so I immediately got mad because I'm like, bro, he just asked the question, but he already knew the fucking answer. So why are you asking me?
You double check and make sure you're coming in, make sure the nigga ain't getting...
Nah, that don't make no sense. It makes no sense because
the dude,
why are you asking me?
Is the dude above you?
Huh?
That he asked? Is the dude above you that he asked?
Yeah, the dude is that he asked is above me.
Oh yeah, then why you asking you?
Yeah, so I'm like, why are you asking me? We're not at the same level. Like, you already know, like, he's my boss too.
I'll be more telling you, like, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah,
you told me this
that's what I would say. Why wouldn't you say that? And so, anyways, but first off, that wasn't even. That's not even what it like, kind of like crack the iceberg. I don't like it when people, like, for example, if I talk to you multiple times, bro. If I call you every day, right? Every day I see you, bro. I call you. Don't you think I would have your number saved as your name? Especially if I answer all the time, like, oh, what's up,
man? You know when motherfuckers get irritated.
Yeah.
Like,
no, like, I'm just saying.
Nigga, I know who the fuck you is already, nigga, damn.
But here's the thing, bro. It's a long history, so now I get a chance to explain it. So, for example, I already knew this person. I met him the first day, blah, blah, blah. He sat there, asked me 30 minutes of questions. We was cool. The next day, I had my other person, my coworker with me, and she was sitting there, met him for the first time. Mm-hmm. Tell me why he asked the exact same 30 minutes of questions to her when I'm sitting right there, when he asked me yesterday. So I immediately stopped liking the nigga. On the spot. So I'm just like, oh, he don't listen.
You knew he wasn't genuine. Oh, no, it was like work questions? Or was it like...
It was the same, no.
He probably just wanted to get at him, bro. He just wanted a reason to go there and talk to him.
But here's the thing, we don't have fucking time for that.
They ain't got nothing to do with you. They like you asked you again.
But here's the thing. That's not what I said. That's what I said, bro.
I'm asking somebody else.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't listen because literally she gave him the same answers that I gave him yesterday. And so, anyways, when he called,
what's wrong with double checking, bro?
Yeah, bro. You at work and you know what the fuck we talking about. We press this nigga in the morning.
Okay, go ahead and press your match, bro. Go ahead and press me because if it's something that's already been established.
You just said go ahead and press me. He just looked like
go ahead and press me. I don't like dumb questions, bro.
You don't press out fights. I'm man. They're probably scratching my
shit. But here's what I'm saying, bro. Here's what I'm saying. Y'all don't get me because it was the history. But anyways, answer the phone, right? He says, "Oh, hello. What's up?" Oh, this is da da da. bro, I know who you are. Can you just tell me what you want, bro?
You already irritated, bro, at this point.
Yeah, I be irritated because look, here's the thing is, okay, you guys are making me branch off into shit that's gotta go ahead and explain. Like, damn. Let me just tell the story.
No, how about you just say, I don't like this dude. Yeah. Everything he does irritates about soul, bro. We all had these coworkers, but we all had these coworkers, bro. We like,
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what kind of already started my irritation for him, though. But my thing is, if you already confirmed it and you already talked to him, why are you asking me? And so, anyways, what happened was I said, bro, I was like, why are you asking me for it?
So that's how you get a code switch.
And then, yeah, that was the code switch. And so, anyways, the next 3 days when I seen him again, he tried to press me about it. He tried to say, he was like, hey, bro, like, was that you on the phone when I was like, yeah, that was me. That was it. And he was like, oh, do you remember? I said, yeah, I remember everything, bro. It's like,
that motherfucker on the...
Yeah, and so instantly, bro, was looking at me, he was like, man, I didn't like the way you was talking to me, bro. I was taking that as disrespect, bro. Like, I feel like you was treating me like I was dumb or something. And so I immediately looked at him, and he knew I was gonna give him an answer I didn't like, because I started laughing. I said, hey, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. And as soon as he said I'm gonna be honest with you, he was like, man, whatever, bro. He was like, bro, you just disrespectful, bro. He said, man, you know what? He said, you know what, bro? You know, I'm gonna just take that as disrespect, but you know what? I ain't even gonna ask you no more questions anymore. I said, that's perfectly fine with me. And he was,
yeah, but see, he was talking to Gene the next day trying to get the answers.
Huh?
He was talking to Gene the next day trying to get the answers.
He didn't talk to nobody. It's just me. It's literally just me working out. And so, anyways, he walked away and he was like, man, my kids don't even talk to me like that. And so, boom, immediately, like, I went from code switch to like, I just thought that shit was funny to me, just being angry, because I was just like, bro, I'm a grown ass man.
Bro, I gotta pause you, bro.
Go ahead.
I would put it 2 ways, bro. I would put, first of all, don't interrupt when I say this shit, bro. First of all, you Kobe's the word, bro. You arrogant. That's something arrogant. Like, yeah, you dumb, bro. I'm smarter than you. Like, I'm over you. You ain't a tall ass dude. So to me, that's what I'm arrogant. I'm probably me personally. I'm probably watch it again. Secondly, bro, like he said, bro, about kids. That's a grown man with kids, bro. That's another form. I gotta beat this dude that because I don't want this nigga. That's what I'm saying. That nigga had to do.
Hey, if you want to say,
he probably had it on speaker. He probably don't know what will take a place.
He probably older because
he's probably twice my age. But
we all young, successful men. So a lot of positions we do it at a younger age than most people. So people in our positions are 30, this and that. So we overtaking over at the younger.
But that was makes it even worse, bro. You already at an age of maturity and shit like that. And you sitting here asking dumb questions.
Yeah, you should have more self-initiative in the sense. Yeah, that's true.
No. And the thing about he was on his P's and Q's. I don't know how old he is. He probably got a higher position or at your position already. At his age, he's still young.
No, he just don't listen. That's all.
Like you said, he's a little slow. That's what you got to say, my brother.
All right. So, hey, anyways, I would say another time I code switched, which is actually an awkward moment I had in college. You know, she was awkward as fuck. Was
motherfucking little ass sweats on. You thought she was going to PE.
First off, I had A+ in physical education, unlike you.
I would hope so.
Anyways, another time I code switched, which was another awkward time that I had in college, was my freshman year when I got pulled over by a cop for speeding on a bike.
So, you got pulled over by a cop for speeding on a bicycle?
On a bicycle.
Not a motorcycle, on a bicycle.
Huh? Hell yeah, I got pulled over, bro.
But that's because that gotta be a black moment right there. I pulled because I'm black at that point.
Yeah, so anyways, I got pulled over, and so for one, the cop was like,
that nigga was a fucking
was like, the reason why I pulled you over was because you're moving fast and you don't have any like flashers on. Like, that's dangerous. You can't do that. And so I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just in a rush. And so the officer asked, like, why are you in a rush? And I was like, my heart was already pounding because of what happened. But like, why I was like out there just pedaling my ass off was because it was the first time, bro, a condom broke and I nutted in the girl.
Okay, this is getting edited the fuck out.
That's in there, bro. That's gonna be the highlight.
And so, anyways, it was. But the closest for the cop was like I went from like like hella panicky and shit like oh my god, like bro, I'm gonna have a kid to
hella
professional like I'm sorry, I'm in a rush, like I'm just trying to get
don't shoot me.
And so like, cause I mean I pulled me over on a fucking bike, bro. Like god damn,
we ain't gonna that part, bro. So you nutted in girl. Were you going back like, oh shit, I nutted in girl? When did you realize this? Are you leaving after you scared that you nutted in girl?
No, because this is transitioning to my awkward moment. Is because I'm gonna tell you the backstory of it. And so like because I'm going like from the beginning or from the end to the beginning, right?
Okay, like a movie scene.
And so yeah.
How did I end up here?
The reason why I nutted in a girl, and so how did I know was like basically this was like one of the first times I had sex in college. Like it was like maybe 2 weeks in, and then I had sex with a girl. Feel me? And shit, it's been a minute since I was fresh out of high school. I didn't have that many bodies in high school and shit like that. I was new to the game, and so shit, I had a fucking sex. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I started shaking. I was like, oh shit. When I nutted in her, bro, I was like, bro. Oh, I was hitting for the back, bro.
So the first time though, you're not gonna put a condom on. The first time.
No, I had a condom on. That's what I'm saying. I had a condom on, but I was real in there, like my whole legs were shaking. So I stood up, bro, and I couldn't even stand straight, bro. I was just really hitting that shit with some like some baby giraffe legs, bro. And so, anyways, I was like, bro, I have a condom on, bro. I was like, I'm finna climax, bro. I went ahead and nutted, bro. Pulled it out, bro, and there was nothing.
First of all, who says climax as a nigga, bro? You gotta take points off. That's how I know.
That's it. I would say.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm always talking shit,
because it wasn't a regular
nut,
bro. It was not a regular nut. I told you, bro, my legs were literally shaking.
That was so good. You say climax.
It was like I had Parkinson's, bro. I'm telling you, bro, my whole shit was shaking.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, this imagination, your nut being so good, so fat that your whole lingo switch up. You code switch in mid bust like I climaxed. Like you never like. Nah, you just switched up right then and there.
Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Usher had a song about a climax.
Oh me, that
shit
slapped though. That motherfucker slapped.
Yeah, so I was on my way to go to get the plan B, and then I got pulled over by the cop. And so, anyways, I had to and that's when I had to code switch as far as like being hella panicky and shit like myself to being like very respectful and trying to be calm. Because after I got pulled over, bro, I had to walk the rest of the way. And I was just like, bro, I need to have her swallow this shit now. This Plan B pill now. Not having a kid, bro. The second week of college. Man, that shit was scary, bro. I was like, bro, I'm never having sex again, bro. I swear to God. That's how scary it was, bro. I was fresh out of high school, bro.
Well, all you have to really do is tell the cop, like, look, cop, I dated this girl. I need a Plan B ASAP. Can you give me a ride? I'm back again. He probably put you in the car and took you to go.
Nah, it was a girl. It was a girl cop.
She would have definitely understood something.
She got your ticket though?
No, she didn't give me a ticket. She let me go off because she was just like she knew it was the beginning of college, so she was just being cool because I was a freshman.
I'd have been like, look, I just gotta.
That's a little kid.
She probably hooked you up, bro.
Man,
But I had my bike with me, bro, and plus it was just like it wasn't like it was super far. It was literally like maybe like 4 or 5 blocks away.
I'm saying I said you came on first.
Far enough, you're like get pulled the fuck over.
Well, yeah, but
you think she never been nutted in before?
And plus, like, even if I go back, even if I went back to the dorms, like, the thing was, the layout was so weird, bro. Like, it was a weird layout, so it would take a minute to get there, anyways. Because, like, I lived on campus, really, and like to get to the dorm, you have to go like a different way. Like, I went through the campus and shit like that, and it's not like how you think like we're entering like Hayward High or Cal State East Bay or some shit like that. It was different.
You want to know an awkward story in college though? An awkward story and situation in college is teaching white people how to dance. So like,
how the fuck you teaching white people how to dance?
I'm giving to the story, bro.
That's the problem right the fuck there. They like, are you sure it's like this?
So when I go to college, bro, I'm in my dorm freshman year, and like I said, my roommate happened to be a white person, and he had somebody white. And then my whole floor was on like a couple Asian, but you know, I'm cool. I can talk to anybody. So I had a little white squad in the door, hella cool. You know me, I'm a black guy, I got my speaker, I'm playing music, I don't care. I ain't coaching, I'm being myself. I don't care, but what college, it's not for me to be, I'm at University of Arizona, it's not for me to be,
but that's
forget my rules. Now I'm gonna show my rules even more, like, I'm gonna show y'all what I am. And then, it's exactly until, so
they leave it,
y'all was like, you would have, so I wasn't though. So we in the dorm room, I played some music, and I'm like, they like that.
What the fuck is them? No, go ahead. We'll skip past that though.
I said, you was with them, but
you was with them.
Oh God, bro!
Whoa, nigga.
Them niggas, bro. You know, no fucking bloods and crips like y'all talking about, nigga. I had to have some recording y'all talking about shit earlier. So you know the fuck I'm talking about too.
Oh no, we still talking about awkward college moments, bro. We got a story, bro.
So go back to it, so. And I'm gonna ask you questions as I highlight too when I drop this video. We in the dorm room playing music, and I think it was like, teach me how to Dougie or a whip or something like that. I'm like, y'all want to dance?
They know they did for sure. I asked you to teach us.
No.
Teach me how to Dougie.
No, I really thought so. It was my boy. This boy named John. He probably he like 6'5", 6'6", like he tall ass white boy. He hella cool. He a cop now in Tucson. And we in there. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna teach you how to dance because we like, I think they had like a little dance that they were doing, like all the freshman class people get to know each other, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I'm cool. The cool black is I teach you how to Dougie. So I already had these awkward white people in there. Really trying to Dougie. I'm like, you gotta get it. You gotta like, I don't even know how to hit it. Like you gotta like drop your weight.
Look like you doing this damn near doing it.
I was trying to teach you how to hit the Dougie. I was like, you gotta like, I was like, no, let's go off the song. Like you gotta put your arms out and lean.
Like I see them do
lean. Like you gotta lean with it. So I was like trying to teach you. And it was just hella funny how they like the moment. So it was like an awkward funny stuff. Like, bro,
They're like,
think about this, bro. This is my first time in college. This is my first time really being around a groups of white people. And I'm like, damn. So you think about stereotypes. So we all in this moment we often stereotype. I'm the nigga that can dance, and then the white folks that can't dance, all rhythm, all beat. I'm like, bro, that shit
that's hard, bro. That's
but I love them. Bro. That was like some of my funniest year. Like I had a great freshman year with them. Like freshman year, all my friends. I had a couple black people, but maybe all of them was white. I had a black roommate later on, but and I was cool with that too.
Yeah.
And talking to you guys when I really got to my roots. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Man,
like no haircuts and shit like that.
I was in the wilderness with a little African thing, a little thing.
No, I don't know.
That's
I mean, this nigga just said little thing.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. You said
that little skirt thing, the little like the leash covering them, the little leash.
Little? Yeah.
Nigga, relatively, you little to me, nigga. And what dimension we talk about vertical, we talk about horizontal,
He
nigga.
put his car like he trying to clean up.
Like your little pants, nigga. That's a representation, nigga. Little shoes,
That's
nigga.
cool. Little pay, little everything up. You feel me? That's cool though. That's okay.
Y'all take shit. I'll be saying, but that's just like awkward, funny story for me, like in college when I'm going back into the day. I mean, that's mine. I think my brother over here said he got a funny story.
Now that I think about it, it's more funny than awkward. I wouldn't say it was really awkward, bro, because it didn't involve hella people.
But did you have to code switch during it?
Nah.
No.
Oh, we still on that because we got some cool.
I didn't have the code switch doing that.
Fuck that nigga.
Well, I actually got two moments I want to bring up.
Is it my bad? I don't want to cut you off, bro. Is it cool if I, you feel me, give you an assist on this one, bro?
Yeah.
This nigga was my manager at one point, bro. And this is a person I learned a lot about code switching. Unknown, bro. You feel me? I done had multiple jobs before all the shit.
Wait. Let me
go ahead.
Let me just pause before I cut him off.
No,
Just adding on to what he said. Oh, I already cut him off. Just add on.
It's all good.
That's like doing a rap. Y'all like doing like a
Look.
That's that little baby G Herbo. You feel me? That's that shit.
What I'm saying is we learned the code switch since, I'm a damn say, yeah, we learned the code switch as kids, bro. You get what I'm saying? Some people, you gotta code switch in front of your granny. Some people code switch in front of teachers, you know, before they get in trouble. So we already learning how to code switch before we even notice it. But I just want to add on to that. You feel me? Because you was getting off into
That's
that.
good, my bad. Yeah, that's, you feel me? Basically, yeah, same shit. Like he basically just sent shit through it in there. Like, seeing this nigga code switch in a sense, like I said, he was in a sense like my manager at one point in time, put me on at the job, all the shit. So you feel me? Small man's of not many words. You feel me? My nigga be chilling for the most part. So you know what I'm saying? Seeing him in an environment situation to where, how you gonna react to this? You feel me? Because usually this nigga the hothead in most cases. How you feeling? Feel me? And he, we'll handle whoop, and you get what I'm saying? Just handling shit professionally, bro. Because you feel me? You put value into something. You feel me? This is just like seeing that, especially with somebody that you next to, that should be cool. You feel me? I fuck with that shit out. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
It's something I took from the job. You feel me?
Oh no, that's real shit. Cause back onto the job code switching topics. At work, me personally, I'm gonna be the king advocate of code switching, bro. Like, if I'm at work, bro. Oh God, bro. If I'm at work, bro, you can't. Like, I'm gonna be myself, of course, but at the same time, bro, you ain't gonna know I smoke weed. You ain't gonna know I smoke weed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You like that's what I mean by you got to code switch though, bro. Certain shit, nigga, you gotta. But I was comfortable. I'm talking about the first 3-4 months. A nigga was in that bitch.
You outstanding shit.
But look.
Niggas,
So,
report cards coming in for season.
for instance, y'all, you feel me, during work, y'all gotta dress up, bro. That's already code. Y'all code switching. Well, I don't know. Dartie's kind of like the casual look, but Nikki Bo for show code switching. As soon as that nigga throw on the button up, bro, in the molded, whole persona change, bro.
Nah, nigga, I'm still the same me though, bro. I still gotta maintain the same.
Nigga, when you go in there, bro, when you gotta think to talk, bro, you're code switching.
No,
bro.
facts.
When you go in that office,
But
and
most of the time you're not thinking. It's just natural.
But no.
if you're not thinking, you should be thinking.
No,
bro, before you
but
just
that comes
talk,
from me
bro,
trying not to
bro.
curse, me not trying
Exactly,
to say my
you're
words.
code switching, bro.
Yeah, facts,
That's what I'm
facts,
saying.
facts,
bro.
what you saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't be up in here, cousin saying, ain't this, ain't fuck, yeah, shit like that,
But at the same time, though, we
bro.
adults though, so we shouldn't even really be talking like that just all the time anyway. We don't talk like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a lot
no
of
facts,
you
bro.
know
But
what
I'm saying, bro,
Talk
we in the car though, bro. But it's times where it's been times I'm in the car chilling with y'all. I'm like, bro, damn, I'm trying to stop cussing. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
I'm
There's
not at
nothing
work.
wrong with that, bro.
That's not code switching, really. Not
I'm
it's
saying,
code switching when you change your dialect, your
Yo,
tone.
yeah,
Like when I answer the phone,
everything,
you know, so we pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for calling.
Yeah, exactly,
This
bro.
and that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
This is my name is
Like for
Darcy.
example,
Help you.
here's a really good something that I think a lot of the people do is like, bro, oh my god, bro, like, fucking call me. Hello?
Exactly.
How you doing? But I feel like sometimes people can hear that attitude's tongue on. You feel me? That's
That's how
how
they
it's
try to
like.
say smile when you
At 5
talk.
o'clock, they can hear it though. When that 5 o'clock, I'm like, damn, bro, what you calling? 5? What you had?
But
All day the call got you to call me. Why would I about to get off? What's wrong with you?
yeah, but I'm a firm believer.
But back to you saying, David, man. Get back into your.
Firm believer to code switch. Now I do think it's boundaries in code switching as far as if somebody you feel like somebody taking advantage of you at work or treating you unfairly, bro, and you gotta kind of code switch back into yourself. Like, hold on, bro, I ain't that, bro. I've been Mr. Nice Guy for 6 months around this bitch, bro. But don't think you feel me, bro.
Yes, sir.
But
Can I touch on that real quick? On that
yeah,
point?
I got a story for that.
I'll let you go to your serve. Like, so as assistant manager, I'm hella cool. I usually help everybody out. I do my part. I'm not like a lazy person, so I can make sure stuff is running good. And I get hella close with people I work with. This who y'all know. Y'all been around me. That's the type of person I am. And it's been a couple times. It's a couple times when I was the president. Was like, I'm like, hey man, you this for me? Like why you gonna do it? I'm like, dude, because I'm busy right now. Like, but don't question what I'm telling you to do it. And then at that moment, because I work with you, I don't think you had a resident of mine. So now I'm like, bro, like real talk, but like I really press you, like, and then that's why I really switch back to my whole different. Outside of work, it's like, at this point, bro, I'm not taking you as like this a work day. I'm not taking it as you disrespected me as a person.
Man,
you
take my kindness for weakness, so I might have to show you.
Yeah.
Because we can go down to like I know areas without cameras, like like we can talk about it. But go back to your story.
No, let's take it for you.
Why? So did you wake up and choose violence?
Nah, he knew.
He knew somebody ain't though around this bitch. Somebody gonna be like, you know what, nigga? Fuck
Your
with
big ass
it.
nigga, tiny ass nigga.
And then like most people, they find out. Okay, let me respect
Well, that's cool.
You don't
bro,
let this nigga
but-
fool y'all,
but
bro.
At
He's
least
not
say
nice,
this,
bro.
bro. Bro, stand on your boys, bro. Have
Yeah, bro, this nigga's a bully, bro.
Fuck all that.
This nigga's a
I
bully.
would give a fuck
Nigga, this
beside you,
nigga's a
bro.
bully,
I
nigga.
never ever bullied you.
You never bully me.
Never
No
bully
nigga
you.
bully me. I've seen you bully me. I've seen you.
Who you see me bully?
Nigga, for disclosure purposes, bro. You feel me? You know, cause you know. But nigga, you're the only person I've ever seen lift a motherfucker off his fucking feet with a shirt, nigga, like a movie, bro.
Really
I was
mad.
playing with the
I
dude.
really beat
Hey,
your
I knew it was
ass.
funny.
And he was playing.
Nigga, you wasn't playing, nigga.
That don't make it better. That don't make it better.
What you lying for?
Like me and my Johnny are play trash on each other, not picking
But you're
up.
a bully to me though.
Oh my god, no, we're friends, right?
Yeah,
like
we're
brothers,
friends.
right? So you'll take what I'm picking you up. You'll think that's
Nah,
a
they
friend.
can't
That's
bully
a play.
you. You better stand up and knock this nigga smooth. Hit that nigga on the top of his fucking head.
Say no, wait. You can't bully me.
Nah, bro, this nigga's a bully, bro. I don't care.
Nigga 6'8", 220 years, but I got a bully boy.
Damn, some people can't get bullied, but they
Yeah,
got
bro.
like
Hey,
You sizes.
My fucking
Yeah,
kryptonite,
damn
man.
near, yeah. You bitches is sizes.
You know how rock beats scissors and shit, you know? That's what it is.
That nigga, nah, bro. I'm like, this
Boop, right on the top of his mind.
every big person about to be, oh, this nigga died, because I'm tall, I can't get bullied.
Damn,
But
right.
we all see them talk. I mean, that's not my job, but we see all them tall, awkward kids that get bullied. I see
Yeah,
big-
and this is a message to you youngsters now, bro. Y'all got an advantage, bro. Y'all stand up on your shit, learn how to run, woo, 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 go back and forth, suicide, get some balance.
But what if they got no power?
Whoop the motherfucker,
Do
little
some
kids
push-ups,
ass, they
Come
fucking
down and be
like,
like,
you feel me?
I like
It's time to
I
go.
like talking to
They
people.
really gonna get their ass beat.
And when I used to wrestle on the side, I used to beat tall people ass, bro. I actually like going
Exactly.
to
This nigga wrestled, bro. Like, nigga.
He said wrestle.
Okay, but
Motherfucker was wrestling grizzly
all right,
bears.
then finish your second story, man. You're saying some good points. That's why we keep cutting in.
Damn,
Man, my bad. That's what
Damn,
my
bro.
fault.
This is Dom's fault.
I should have been, but shit. Off of that, the reason I say that because I take a lot of shit at work. At work, I was actually the type of person like when the bosses and shit would be like, "David, could you run and do this?" I go do it. Like, fuck it, I'm on the clock. You feel me? Or I'm gonna get OT. I try to look at the positive in that shit. You feel me? Like, fuck it, then, bruh. I want to go home, bruh. You feel me? Most motherfuckers attitude and everything, bruh. But I was putting a lot of shit down the drain until I got seniority, of course. Then I started, you know.
You feel me? Attitude started changing, y'all. This
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but that comes with the
Thinking about
job,
this nigga.
bruh. That comes with the job. You gotta step up a little bit, whatever. But anyways, where I had to code switch back into myself at the job was, long story short, bruh, our boss, right, he was talking about getting people write-ups and shit, right? So, I think some people he liked at the job, right, basically got the car hit or whatever, or hit the car against some shit, right? You know, get him a write-up. He act like it's going unnoticed and shit. So, like 2 weeks later, you feel me? I make it back to the warehouse and everything good. But I think I pulled off with the doors open or something. But listen, when you at the warehouse, prior to this, when you at the warehouse, right, it's supposed to be 2 people unloading. So therefore, it's always somebody watching you.
Here you go.
Listen though, oh God, it's always supposed to be somebody watching you if you slipping. So if I had a partner there, you feel me?
But you were working alone because you
I was
took that
working-
load. You feel me?
Nah, I had a partner, bro.
Okay,
She was
okay.
the supervisor basically was helping me that day. Boom. And she went in early, didn't help me or whatever, bro. So when I hit I fucked the hit the little door. The door still worked on the shit, but I still hit that motherfucker. I think the window cracked and shit. The boss, the person on top of the supervisor tried to write me up, but they also stated too, like a month before this, we had a little emergency meeting. It was like, if you get into a wreck, you and your partner's in trouble. Woo, woo, because you supposed to be the eyes of the vehicle. Woo, woo, let them know. You feel me? So my partner spit off on me today. You feel me? I get
Let's go switch it. Nigga, she calls this story. She said, what, nigga? That's your fuck up, family.
So
You a real nigga.
the point of it is he didn't want to write her up because basically he got her the job, bruh. So she was under him, bruh. So he was like, "This is my friend, but I don't know you, bruh. So I'm gonna write you up, but she get a pass for the day."
That's cool.
So
Nigga, that shit been.
I'm gonna take it right.
Wait, you still got run up?
yes, nigga.
Oh, he said he did right.
That cool.
No, he said he did
Damn,
like
wait a
her.
minute. Damn, bro.
Yeah, bruh. So boom,
This
basically.
nigga couldn't wait to say that. Damn, man. You tall ass.
So basically, boom. Basically, he give me the write up. He take me to the back room and shit, and he explained it to me like, he tried to say hella smooth, right? He ain't think I was gonna be tripping today, bruh. Fuck that, bruh. I see you on some fuck shit, nigga. You feel me? So I ain't telling that. So basically, when we go to the room and shit, he's like, so you know, D, we talking hella cool. Like, you know, you damaged the car. We'll take your write up. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll take the write up, bro. Why, whoop-de-whoop not get rolled up? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I threw somebody under the bus, bro. I had to. I had to, bro. So I was like,
what's beneath the rat?
why whoop-de-whoop ain't get rolled up? This nigga instantly got hella mad. You feel me? Because who I said, why did he get rolled up or whatever. You feel me? Like, that's your boss. Why would you say that? So we get into a whole heated argument, bro. I'm like, bro, how y'all just give us a beat last, but I'm breaking down all this shit. Woo, I feel like y'all doing some weird shit around here. Then whooping them, wreck the bed, bro. You ain't doing nothing, but you owe me. I was throwing all the suckers under the bus because the real niggas at the job wasn't getting rolled up, bro. So
What the 6? I had to take all my fucking shit. I said, thank God, damn.
But look,
I didn't work with this nigga. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I did what I did, bro. Because some respect, bro. Yeah, nigga, I'm there, beer. I ain't even gonna speak on that, but hey. Anyways, bro, just know, nigga, at that job, bro, the real niggas was the niggas getting in trouble, bro. It was the suckers, bro, around this bitch who ain't doing shit, but ain't getting in trouble for their shit. So that I'm telling them suckers, bro. I'm telling, baby.
So you should have been more of a
This nigga was like, hey, bro, you You know lunch supposed to be only 30 minutes, right? It's been 33 minutes, man. Look, you gotta get on
That
lunch.
ain't never me. You know that look like you was that type of nigga. Hey, but
I ain't never told nobody.
He be blocking people. Damn, bro. How
so
did that? How did
anyway, we
that?
get into the heated
You get
argument.
to the heated argument.
This nigga Dartis with
This
sneaking
nigga say
quickies.
some shit like, in the middle of the argument, bro. He like, so what do you want to do, Dad?
He said,
Ooh.
Had to work. I
I
said,
remember when you called me that day, like,
bro, look, I swear to God, bro, I'm at work, bro. My boss hit me with that shit. You know, we from the streets. So I'm like, that's some fighting words, bro. So as soon as he said that, just how I looked up. So what you want to do, bro? You like, you picked up, bro. I hit him back on his lines. I'm like, oh no, I ain't no dumb nigga, bro. I ain't finna get in trouble for that. Bitch ass me, you feel me? I ain't about to, but I just hit him back with his line, and then he was shocked off of that because I said it aggressive. Like, so what you like? You know, baby, you know, nigga.
yeah, you was sizing up on that nigga, weren't you? Huh?
Yeah, bro, we got into it like that, bro. And you feel me? When he see me do that, he got shocked. Me, I wasn't saying anything. I was just inside the paper, switched the whole shit up. That's why I thank God. I said, oh, I'm glad, bro. I didn't overreact in that, bro, thinking, you feel me? Because it was really about, it was a mental game, bro. It was about who could get who to react, bro. Because whoever get who to react, niggas, who gonna be in trouble at the end of this shit. You get what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't defend myself regardless. You feel me? But I just don't want to be the aggressor. But verbally, nigga, I was the aggressor. Like,
Let me ask you a question.
Have some
6
fucking manners, Ethers. Good guy.
Let me ask you a quick question. 6'9". Then we'll wrap it up. Final question of the day.
Forget you, bro.
6'9". That nigga, Dieter 6'9" over
I
there.
had
Snitch
to,
it on the whole
bro.
court.
I never been in a work environment, and the work ain't like the streets, bro. Don't treat it like the streets, bro. And
But,
Hey, I
I was
was
in a position where, nigga,
So the
I
girl
had
never got in
to.
trouble? She never.
No, she didn't get in trouble after that shit.
You bring it to the higher boss? Like, this is HR? This is HR?
Nah, I didn't bring it to the HR. No.
You stupid idiot.
I ain't snitch. I just defeated
Dry snitch?
I dry snitch. We go dry work
I would
dry
snitch. I would have been on TV.
Yeah, no, I ain't snitch.
All right,
And
everybody.
I apologize to the girl I snitched on. I didn't even throw you on the bus, but I had to because the position I was in, I ain't want to go like no sucker. But
Hey man, you gotta protect
Yeah.
yourself, bro. I ain't mad at him, bro. Like you said, the work environment ain't the streets, bro.
All right, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. We growing every day. I think we grew about like 8, 10 subscribers in like.
I can't even see him no
Like
more.
a
They
day.
put him on YouTube.
Man, I'm
But thank you to all our new subscribers, man.
We appreciate all y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Stick with us throughout the journey.
And y'all noticed everybody was getting respect when they talked in the video, but Dieter's money, bro.
Hey, that's good for y'all.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Hey, until next time, just remember, don't do that.
Don't do that, man.
Cut it out, man. Don't do it.